Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am creating this look that you guys would have probably have seen on my BellaStarHair Filipino straight hair review. So it's just a really dramatic, edgy cat's eye look that I just dyed to with bold lips. And I am going out like this because I don't give a damn, and you know, I just love bold lips, I love dramatic looks, I love trying out new things. So yeah, I thought this was a fun look to create. It was quite hard, so you guys have to be quite patient if you want to recreate this look. Hope you enjoy this, and don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So first guys, I'm gonna start by concealing my eyes because we're gonna have quite a lot of, you know, exaggerated and graphic stuff going on. So I am going to use my Pro Conceal LA Pro Girl corrector. This is the orange corrector that I have been raving about because I've been absolutely loving this. So I'm just correcting the darkness underneath my eyes, to be honest. Just trying to get this out the way. So I'm just going to blend this in with a concealer blending brush. I am going to use my Models Co beauty blender just to blend it in a bit more as well. So first, obviously, I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm using this Lorac behind the scenes eye primer that I got in my Lorac Pro palette. I think it was 2. So I'm just going to use this to prep and prime my eyes and get it ready for all the eyeshadow and everything. I'm using my fingers to do this. So for my transition colour, I am using this brown shade from the my Kiko palette, and this is a 217 shade. And I'm going to place it in my crease with my MAC 217 blending brush, and this is going to act as our transition shade. After that, to deepen the crease, I'm going to use this dark greyish brown shade, and this is the 242 brown shade, also by Kiko. And I'm just using an angled fluffy brush just to deepen the crease, and I'm going to place this shade in the outer parts of my eye, not necessarily in my the outer V part, but the outer parts of my crease, and I'm not really going to drag it in. This is slightly going to work as like a little cut crease. And using my fingers, I am going to place this MUA Makeup Academy single eyeshadow in the shade Oyster. This is a satin based eyeshadow. I'm just going to use my ring finger and pat it all over my lids. Then I'm going to use my 217 brush and just blend everything in. When that's done, I am going to take this sleek waterproof smudge proof liner in White Noise, and I'm just going to line my eyes with it, but I'm not going to wing it out. Now we're going to line our eyes, and I'm using my favorite liner, and this is the Maybelline gel liner, the Eye Studio Lasting Gel Liner, the black one. Absolutely love this. I just feel it's easier to work with than a liquid liner. So I am going to first line my eye. I'm just going to line it with the Everyday Minerals angled brush. I'm actually going to line it out actually, and I'm going to give it a really elongated, really dramatic wing. Then I'm going to go back in on top of that because I've covered up nearly all the white liner I've put there before with this liner, the sleek white liner, right along it on top. Just add in some more black liner to make my, the liner look a bit more dark, and just to clean up any mess. When that's done, we're going to move on to the bottom lashes. And first I'm going to start off with doing the elongated. I'm just going to elongate the wing at the front and give it sort of an Arab inspired look to it, and this will make the look really dramatic. So just following my natural eye shape, I'm just going to elongate it, and it's also going to make my eyes look longer. And I'm using, still with the same gel liner, I'm using the Real Techniques eyeliner brush to do this. I've kind of got them looking exactly the same. I know I look super scary like some Catwoman or something. I've also used the gel liner in my waterline and a bit in my lash line as well, just to give a more dramatic sort of look to it. My nose is really running right now because my eyes have been tearing up so much with all this work. And I'm going to clean up the wings of the liner right now with my Studio Finish concealer and a concealer brush. So then I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm using Sleek's Full Fat Lash Mascara. And, on my bottom lashes, I am going to take the two shades I used in my crease. I'm first going to use the light 217 brown shade, and I'm going to use this is the LA Pro Girl blending brush. I'm just going to blend that in my lash line. Then I am using the darker 242 shade right underneath. Right where I've elongated the inner corners of my eyes with the liner, I'm just going to place the white liner right along it as well. So I'm going to apply some false lashes, and these are the Eylure 117 texture lashes. They're quite natural looking. I just felt like I didn't want to go too extreme with the lashes with this dramatic look. So I'm going to let my lashes dry, and so first I am going to apply primer, and I'm using the infallible L'Oreal's infallible mattifying base primer. Next I am going to correct the rest of my face and finish off underneath my eyes as well, around my mouth, and just colour correct the places I will usually colour correct. Then I'll just blend everything out with a beauty blender. Next I'll be applying my foundation, and I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in NC50, and I will be using an H&M, I think it's a kabuki brush or kabuki brush or bluffing brush. I can't remember which one it is, but yeah, it looks like this, one of my favorites, and I'll be using this to apply the foundation all over my face. I'll also be spraying some Fix Plus on it before I do apply this on my face, just to loosen up the product a bit more. Highlighting, and I'm using my LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Warm Honey. So I'm just going to blend it out now with a beauty blender, and this same beauty blender I've been using to blend out my corrector, and it is the Model Co's beauty blender. So to set the highlighted parts, I'm using some Ben Nye powder and my LA Pro Girl powder brush to set the powder underneath the highlighted areas. So I'm not going to go crazy with the contour. I'm just going to use my contour kit by Slick. It's the face contour kit in dark. Just going to take the contour shade and an angled brush, and I'm just going to lightly contour my face and define it a bit more. So I'm going to just define my contour a bit more using some more Ben Nye powder and my Kirkland Dual Fiber Fluffy Brush. To contour my nose, I'm going to use the H&M bronzing powder in dark tan, and I'm going to use this just to contour my nose. I'm just opting for a slightly lighter powder, and I'm using the Real Techniques angled shadow brush to do this. And that's done because we have so much going on with the eyes. We don't really want too much, you know, blush. I'm just going to opt for like a slightly more skin tone blush with a bit of glow, and I'm using my Benefits Dallas blush. I haven't used this in forever, and I'm going to use my Everyday Mineral blush brush to apply it to my cheeks. Now, and just to blend everything out, I'm going to use my Benefits Hello Flawless powder in Nutmeg, and I'm just going to blot that all over my face with my Real Techniques powder brush. When that is done, just to highlight, I'm just going to highlight a teeny weeny bit, and I'm using this Dior highlighter. This is a Dior Skin shimmer powder highlight. I can't remember whether this is the rose one or so. And I am going to use my Primark stippling brush just to highlight the, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose, just to give my nose a lifted look, and my cupid's bone as well. I'm also going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes as well. When that's done, I'm going to move on to the lips, and I'm going for super bold lips with this look. So first I'm going to line my lips with MAC's Heroine lip pencil. Then I am going to use my Heroine lipstick, also by MAC. To add a bit of gloss, I am going to use LA Pro Girls Glazed Lip Paint in the shade Seduce. This smells yum. And to set everything in place, I will be using my MAC's Fix Plus spray